off the mark straight away. Into the gap. Tim David starts with a boundary and he will end the power play on a high. 65-3 after 6, Australia.
Yeah, what a way to get your first knock of the tour going short. Pull straight out the middle of the box, swivel behind square. Just go for a boundary. Oh!
This line just pulling it back. It'll just be a single, so Akeal Hussain will feel proud of this effort. No boundaries conceded in the 7. 70-3. In that straight line that you...
Trying to find ways to stay one step ahead of Bahers.
Sounded good. Didn't quite hit it off the middle of the bat, but it flies nonetheless. He's a strong man, Tim David. He gets 6. That will ease the pressure. Keith Arterton, very, very present in the crowd. After 8, 81-3.
I actually think he mishit that, tried to hit it in the leg side. Such as the power of the man.
I feel at home, literally, because I'm surrounded by a group of Barbadians, champion Barbadians as well. This is the winning under-19 Rising Stars team. They won here in St. Kitts yesterday against the USA Ones. Before we come back to you guys, this guy here is Zondre Baptiste. I captained him at secondary school, so his cricketing prowess, I'll take some credit. Thank you, Zondre.
Of course, it was a pleasure to play under a man of his caliber. It was very terrifying, but you know, he had me covered all the time.
Good leadership, and this team, good skills, winning the under-19 tournament.
Get back in the comebacks, Nikhil. What are you talking about, captaining the young man in secondary school?
Oh, yes!
Yeah, this is a really good opportunity for both Tim David and Mitch Owen.
Wow, the sound of the bat, that was a mellifluous, magnificent strike off the bat of Dre Ross, but it's Tim David striking.
100 up there for the Australians. Tim David, you know how powerful he is. We've seen it a lot more at the back end of the innings. He's given the opportunity tonight up the order and 96 metres. Come on, Timmy, you can go further than that. Now back-to-back sixes there from Tim David. Nice catch in the crowd there. Just got to take his time, not overplay his hand here, and just trust what he's done. Own those stumps, he'll get enough purchase. One might skid, one might take the surface.
That's another. That's in the top tier. That's a hat-trick of 6s now before Tim David. Brutal batting. It really is Goliath-like.
Yeah, just look at this, just outside Tim David's eye line. Having the opportunity to step, hit and freeze hands. The Australian crowd there, they appreciate it. It's 90 metres. I don't think he's done yet, Tim David.
And another. You're right, Hads, he's not done yet. That's 4 consecutive 6s. 28 in the over, 10 gone. Yeah, that's gone. That's monstrous. That's almost all the way to Nevis. Brute force from Tim David. It's disappeared.
Well, that's the biggest of them all. It's just gone the arm ball. Deep in the crease, Tim David. That's his 6-6. It's definitely taking a liking to the left arm spin. Oh, 89 metres. I mean, it's definitely bigger than the previous.
Yeah, he gets there. It's a 50. It's the fastest ever T20I half century for Australia. And it's 750 overall. He seems to be cramping though. Maybe wants a change of gloves, but wonderful knock. Ball striking like you've never seen before.
Yeah, that's a wonderful innings under pressure there from Tim David. His teammates there very appreciative. A bit of a celebration too for the boys. It looks like the claw. What a knock there from Tim David. 53 from 16 balls.
That's even further. The moment he released the ball, Akil Hussain knew it was 6. That's gone over the pavilion, it's gone over the cameras. It's a 50 partnership of just 14 deliveries. Carnage here.
That's just a step and hit there from Tim David. And just look at the power. On straight over the pavilion, over the cameraman, and outside the ground. This is a momentum-changing knock here from Tim David under pressure. It's been 47 from the last 2 overs. Oh!
If there is a fielder straight, he doesn't take the single hands. He wants all 6.
Now this is where he thinks his matchup, he's right here now, Tim David. He wants a couple of 6s, at least 3 off Chase in this over. Australia can actually win the game right here in this over. It's well bowled. Chase knows exactly what Tim David wants. He wants one pitched middle and leg so he can open the front half of his body and use that short leg side boundary, but to stay outside his eye line.
Now that's gone. The moment you miss, you're going to disappear, and that's what he's waiting for, Tim David. He took the strike, he denied the single of the first delivery because he wants to face the entirety of this over at another 6 to his tally.
Yeah, this is just pressure here from Tim David.
That's gone as well. It's another 6. It's just skirted off the roof of the stand. And the third umpire, fourth umpire, someone will have to come out with another ball.
Yeah, another 6 here from David. This is a strange decision for me to bowl Chase. So over the last couple of overs, Tim David take a liking to both spinners. To me, at this stage of the game, just look at this, outside his eye line. This allowed Tim David to free his hands, but to me, when you talk about moments in matches, this is a really interesting decision to bowl another spinner. We've seen him take a liking to a Sain. Those spinners mow it. I would have went with my best fast bowling option to try to get Tim David out when he's in a mood like this.
He fires that in. Tim David acknowledges it's a good delivery. She's silent. And that's 4. Really is disdainful batting from David.
Yeah, this is just really poor execution here from Chase. What he's done in this situation is panicked. He needs someone to stay calm, trust their stock ball. Look at that waist-high full toss. Lucky that wasn't another no ball. Still one more ball left in this over. It's been 17 from it.
Yeah, the last few overs have been really disappointing from a West Indian standpoint. They were in a strong position. They've relinquished that strength spectacularly. That's another 6. That's why he wanted strike. 71 runs in the last 3 overs. 12 gone, 163 for 4.
So much of what Tim David has done, to be honest with you. That's the one into the pitch. May have been a little cutter. He has hammered that.
My gosh, Tim David. He is slightly slower, you know, and somehow he's managed to hammer that beyond the field, that deep mid wicket.
got him. No, put it down. That was a sitter. It really was. Brandon King, you can't do that.
No, she says. They're all disappointed. Lately out Fox with the slower delivery. Tried to whip it. And straight through the hands into the chest. It cost them.
#100 partnership comes up. Mitchell in contribution, 18.
If this is the core group, these guys have to be given continual opportunities. Glimpses of what Jadia Blaze can do.
Oh, my goodness. He continues to amaze. Here tonight, Tim David, his first match of this series. He's played some 13 T20 games at this ground and averages 35. His first T20 international at the venue. And he's played CPL here. Oh, Tim David. David has batted more like Goliath tonight here at Warner Park. His first T20 International 100. And it is a match-winning one. Fastest T20 International 100 for Australia and the third fastest involving a full member nation in this format. They know him here in the Caribbean. He's been playing domestic T20 cricket over the years. That is monstrous.